Hello friends! Today I am doing something you have seen on this channel. If you are not new here, I am going to meal prep for ceviche, which is one of my husband's favorite meals. My husband is slightly gluten intolerant, and so we're very limited. No hamburgers, hot dogs, unless you get the gluten-free buns, which really aren't as good. But so tostadas, which are like a flat, crunchy taco shell, basically, used in Mexican dishes. So those are gluten-free because they're made out of corn instead of wheat. And so I try to figure out as many meals as I can make with tostadas, and ceviche is one of our favorites. Let's see, James Johnson, hi. And so ceviche is a lot of chopping of things, but overall is pretty simple. You need radishes, and how much you need kind of depends on how big your family is. But you need radishes, tomatoes, cilantro, lime, and shrimp. Some people like octopus as well. And I don't care either way. But yeah. So right now I'm just kind of prepping it and getting it ready. Just getting everything ready to slice on up and go. Let's see. Are you doing today? How am I doing today? I'm doing well. I might have to sharpen this knife, actually. I've been using it a lot. Let me get this knife sharpened up. I will be back. Okay. Just doing a quick little knife sharpen. This is probably so scary if you join right now and I'm over here just sharpening my knife. But as you can see, I have my veggies right here. So don't be alarmed. I'm a senior in high school. Nice. And howdy, Brian. All right. I'm just prepping and getting ready to cut up. If my kiddos run in here, they are watching a little show in the living room or the sunroom over there right beside of me. And we played outside for a long time today because where we live, it is in the mid-70s, just super beautiful. Not too hot, not too cold. So we stayed outside a lot of the afternoon. For lunch, my husband took us out for Taco Tuesday before he went to work. So I didn't have to like clean up the kitchen or anything. And tonight, it sounds weird, but the kids had spinach and baby carrots and hot dogs. That's what they wanted. I keep like turkey hot dog weenies and already cooked like grilled chicken and chicken nuggets and different things on hand. I make a big meal for all of us before my husband goes to work, and then me and the kids do something easy in the afternoon. We even do some tuna sometimes. Try to keep veggies and meats on hand, just to whip something random up with. Let's see what everybody in the chat's doing. Let's see. I like the way you operate that thing. Oh, Lord. Thanks, I guess. Okay, I used to be a sushi chef, so I'm going to show you guys how I cut up all of this cucumber in a really simple way. I'm going to get a plate. Let's be festive. I'm going to get one of these pumpkin plates to just sit all my other veggies in. Well, I'm not using them because my kiddos do their arts and crafts and all kinds of other things and homeschool on this tablecloth, and so I don't really want to just willy-nilly set them on there right now. But I did wipe it down, so but I still see some marker spots. But this is how I used to do when I was a sushi chef. You just kind of go around, but you have to be really careful with your thumb because your thumb is kind of right here and the knife is right under here. And so if you're going too fast or you're not paying attention, it can go through the cucumber, and like I've got my thumb sliced right here a few times trying to make sushi when we had like a ton of orders. And that was not good. But if you guys don't know me, I'm sorry. I'm kind of just chit-chatting. But I'm a stay-at-home mom. But I am still a working mom. My husband works full-time out of the home. But I am a marketer for a Chinese restaurant. And I also am working on getting my real estate license. We do homeschool in our home. And, you know, just keep the house running. Do a lot of meal prepping. Try to go to the gym. I'm not doing as well with that as I once was. I'm trying to figure out how to... There we go. Not doing as well as I once did at going to the gym. I was going like 5 or 6 days a week. And then when I was doing my real estate course, I cut it down to like 3 days a week, and now I try to go like 3 to 4 days a week, but it's really pitiful. I need to start going consistently, but I have no excuses for why I don't. Some mornings I wake up and the energy is not there. Let's see. This has taken a sinister turn. Oh my goodness. Oh, cool. Somebody said they like, what is a scare slider? I don't know what that is, actually. I said cool, but I have no idea what that is. How was my day? It was pretty good. We spent a lot of time outside today, and it was really nice. It was anywhere between 75 and 80 degrees, but it got cooler later in the day. And then when the kids got hungry, we came back in. But it was a pretty good day. Like I said, we got tacos and hung out outside. We've done some homeschool already. We've done our math, and we've done some of our writing practicing. We need to do reading comprehension. And right now in science, I have a class that I'm going to be taking my 6-year-old to on Friday that is about silent predators, and they're going to be able to feed a rattlesnake on site and all this cool stuff. And so this week we're learning about predators, and so I let him choose what animals he wants to learn about, and I usually find books at the library or YouTube videos, actually. And yesterday we learned about saltwater crocodiles, which was pretty interesting. And we live in North Carolina in the USA, and so for history I've been doing like state symbols. Like yesterday we learned about the northern cardinal, which is our state bird. And tonight I plan on doing the state tree. We usually get done with homeschool by now, but it was so beautiful outside that that we just stayed out there for a while, and we could not help it because it has been so hot this past summer that we did spend a lot of time inside. And so with the fall weather, it's hard to just stay inside all the time and do school, but we need to just go to the patio maybe tomorrow and do school outside. I think that would help us get more done if we did school outside. I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't done a live in like a really long time. So I used to do them every single day, but once I started with my real estate course I was doing, it just got too busy. So my progress in that, if you're not new to the channel and you've been following along with that, which if nobody has, it's totally fine. It's my life. I don't expect you guys to like be super interested, but I did pass my real estate course exam, which the course took me about 3 months. It was self-paced online and just a really busy girl. So it took me 3 months to do 75-hour pre-licensing course. And I've paid for my background check, came back clear. And now I have to pay $100 to apply to take the test. And I just haven't got around to that yet because we are fixing things around the house and we've had some car things we've needed to fix, and we went to the beach for my husband's birthday, so I will definitely take care of that soon. But I tell you something, you guys, most of the time you have to have money to make money, and that is a very devastating fact because I'm just a stay-at-home mom with a part-time job, and I'm just trying to start a career, and it's a little difficult. But I'll get there because if you really want something, you'll find a way to get it. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Somebody said they're a second grader. Be careful on the internet, my friend. Because I have a first grader and he likes watching YouTube, but he definitely isn't watching live and commenting on anything right now. So just be really careful. I mean, my channel is a safe space for all families, but some channels just, I mean, some people out there just are not a safe place like that. So just be aware, sweetheart, because people are scary nowadays. I really don't have anything else to talk about. I know some people said, what are we doing for Halloween? Or am I getting ready for Halloween? I don't really, I mean, we celebrate in the fact that we go get candy, but as far as doing anything before that, we don't really. I bought a little bit of like pumpkin plates just because it's fun and inexpensive and cute just to have little themed things around. But other than that, we don't really do anything for Halloween. I might do some like fall, crafts with my kiddos, but that's going to be more like fall and, you know, November and the leaves changing and stuff like that. I hope you guys are doing really well. How are all of you transitioning to the fall season and school starting back, whether you are in school or whether you have children that are in school? I know it was really hard for me and my little ones to transition back to school mode after a long summer, which I did my real estate course from May all the way until, it was almost September. It was like the last couple days of August. I think it was like August 29th when I took my final exam. And so all the way from May to August, almost September, I was studying and doing coursework, and it was just, it took up all my summer with the kiddos. We barely traveled. We went to the mountains one time, but I know the kids consumed way too much TV, and yeah, it was just too much. This is going to take me a long time if I'm chit-chatting, so I might get off of here. Somebody said bye. I'm going to go watch something else. I hear my kiddos shouting for me. So I appreciate you if you stopped by. I feel like I'm just not as excited and just like outgoing as I was a few months ago. I'm really working on getting that side of me back. I have been reading the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, no, Dream Harbor. I've been reading the Dream Harbor series, which it's a bunch of, well, it's 4 books, and I think a 5th one's coming out. In this little cute town, it's almost like Hallmarky, predictable, cutesy books with a little bit of spice. So if you are younger, don't read it because, yeah, it's for grown-ups. But I've actually really loved the simplicity of the series. It's been really refreshing not to tax my brain so hard while reading something. So the Dream Harbor series, if you just like Hallmarky, cutesy stuff, I really recommend it. I have read the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore one. I'm 7 chapters into the Christmas Tree Farm book. I like to read while sitting with my kids at the table while they do schoolwork. And I know I need to be studying for my final exam for real estate, but I kind of am taking like a couple weeks to take a break until I can pay for the test and application to take the test. But I'm not going to take too long of a break because I don't want it to all go out of my brain. But I'm kind of trying to figure out what I personally like to do all over again, because I kind of had the life knocked out of me while doing that course. I mean, it was rough. Hello, Elena. Nice. James Johnson was describing his outfit. Sounds like a rocker dude with the Ozzy Osbourne. Let's see. Trey, can you say hi to my friend Misha? She's a really big fan of you. Oh, I appreciate that. Having fans is kind of crazy. I don't see myself in like a famous type of way. I'm just hanging out, being me, and I appreciate anybody who enjoys or appreciates that, because I think everybody is special and should be themselves all the time. I'm so tired of cutting these cucumbers. That's why I started this live right now, because I really didn't want to do this. And but you know, I would wake up in the morning tomorrow and be very, very happy with myself that I got it done tonight instead of waited. So that is my motivation for getting this done. Then I could go ahead and wash dishes, and when it's time to eat tomorrow, I'm gonna just get it out of the refrigerator, sit down, eat with my husband, and not even have to lift a finger. And that sounds nice. And when you get to the end of cutting that up, it's just like, all right, I'm gonna move on to tomatoes now. So this cucumber is pretty much diced up enough. Let's see. I think the kids are watching Minecraft videos. They really love Minecraft right now. My youngest, he actually like created a dinosaur and everything. Like, he likes building animals in Minecraft, and he's really good at it, like structures and things like that. My little one, he's 3. He likes building roller coasters. It's fun to watch them because they're split screen when they play Minecraft together. Oh no, I have more cucumber. I don't want to do this. Oh no, usually when you see people online doing cooking videos, you don't hear them say that they don't want to be doing this. Oh my goodness. I need to just get over it. I've got a lot to do tonight, but I really wanted to get this done today, so that's why I went ahead. Oh, someone said I never had a motherly figure in my life. Well, I'm sorry about that. I know my mom is my best friend, and I hope that my kids can say the same about me in their life. I know they're boys. I got 2 boys, but I still hope that they can say that I was there and I was good for them. And I do hope that things work out well for you, and maybe one day you can have someone in your life that definitely won't replace that feeling, but can help you work through that. Also, therapy. I'm so sorry, my nose is itchy. Also, therapy is really good for people that have unresolved feelings about childhood and life. And I have a couple friends that didn't grow up with a father figure, and they work through a lot of things in therapy that they didn't even know were like a problem for them in their life. And I've got my own issues. They aren't related to my parents, but let's see. I'm just cutting up some radishes. Hopefully gonna be a little faster than the last few minutes. That's what I've noticed about me when I started working on my career. Cooking and cleaning and all that, it's just not my fave. I mean, I used to just be able to get everything done within a couple hours, and after that it was like I was done for the day. But now I'm adding a job and also school, and I'm like, man, it's really hard when you add a job, school, and you're homeschooling your kids and everything. It's just hard to get everything done. Sometimes the dishes just stay in the sink till the morning, or the laundry stays in the dryer till the next day. But I really want to get better with those things and be able to balance. I'm learning how to balance everything in life. It's just really a lot sometimes. I applaud single mothers out there that somehow get it all done. Let's see. I don't think I'll need all of these radishes that I got out and washed, but we shall see. And if I don't finish all this tonight, I am at least getting a head start. I bet people who watch this back later are going to be like, is this lady okay? But I used to do lives every single day, and now I don't really have as much to talk about. I used to post about something every day, and I'm like, what was I talking about back then? Because now I don't feel like I'm as interesting as a person to do a live every single day. So I'm like, I need to go back and watch some of my old lives and see what I was even talking about to be able to go live every single day. I know that sorry, this is so loud. I know that there was a time where I really wanted to go viral and have like a ton of subscribers and make this work as a career, but then I was like, I don't think this is gonna work out. Just having to be in the limelight every day, and I felt like I had to look good, which obviously right now I just threw my hair back so I can meal prep without my hair hanging. But yeah, I think my goals and priorities in life are changing a lot, and I think I'm just getting a little burnout as well. So hopefully I can rise stronger than ever and just feel energized and motivated again. whether it's with this YouTube channel or through taking that test for real estate or what. I just, in all ways, I need to re-energize and fill my cup, feel a little better, because lately I've just been so tired. It's weird because it's totally not my vibe usually. So I don't know. Has anyone else kind of felt this way lately? I don't know if it's the weather changing or just me with all that I've been juggling, but I'm really wanting to feel like motivated and hyped up again. How do you guys get hyped up when you're feeling a little blah? Let me know. I've been on here for 25 minutes. I told the kids they could watch TV for 30 minutes before we start on baths and the last little bit of our homework. So I'm just gonna call it quits in about 5 minutes anyways and just be done for a little while. I will try to finish meal prepping tonight, but sometimes you gotta come back to it if stuff takes this long. I used to have a little, it was like a little food processor, like a little blender. It was really for like juicing things, but if you did it 1 or 2 quick times, it could dice up little vegetables for you. What, bud? My child is calling me. He wants milk. He's probably getting tired. My 3-year-old. But they're watching a little show while I finish my meal prep. But I'm just going to cut this little radish. And then I'm going to end this live because I'm not that interesting anymore. Let's see. There we go. That was kind of hard to cut through. Let's see. All right. I need to go to the library tomorrow and turn in some of the kids' books and turn in some of my books. Oh, sorry guys. That was really obnoxiously loud. But, yeah, I'm going to go see if they have any new releases that are fall related for me and the boys, because with this weather today, I was just really getting excited for like all the pumpkin patches and different things that are about to open up. But anyways, my child is calling me and I know y'all don't want to hear kids yelling. So see you later.